So the stream should be back. Welcome to Beyond the Bridge, Session 1, Part 2. Where we left off, the bold adventurers had set out of Haven, headed northwest, encountered some fine folk blocking their path, and veered sharply to avoid them. They had a pleasant night at camp, the fire crackled warmly, the trail mix and the salty nuts
Was he?
were around the mouth and very tasty. And we now join the adventuring band as the sun rises over the plains and they prepare for their journey. So,
Right. Yeah.
Alright,
Right.
so
I
it's
took
morning?
some notes. We've gone 6 hexes northwest. I don't know what these mean, but I wrote them down. Means something. Then we went up north one, northwest one. So we'll go down and then back up there, I suppose.
Alright.
And we'd like to activate our second thing, or is like
second move quick.
our second.
Quickly, before we move, I want to do two things. Because rations are a thing that exist, I want to use the Outlander feat that allows me to gather food for up to 6 people and get 1 food each. So
You
nobody loses food.
you don't need to add 1 food. You just, if you're using the Outlander feat, and I should probably demolish this at some point, but I probably won't because I don't care enough. You just provide food. Anyone that chooses to make use of Obo's nutritious berries can ignore the detrimental cost of food.
I choose
Yay.
to ignore the detrimental cost of food and add the berries
But
to my
you
trail
already
mix
have
bag.
those salty nuts in your mouth. I mean, can you
He did
uneat
already
them?
have those salty nuts.
Well, chocolate salty
I'm fine
balls.
with it. You can refill your trail mix. Don't worry. It's all good.
Yeah. I eat very slowly and methodically, I'll have you know. That dwarven cunning comes into play more often than
Are
not.
there some stony balls that
Anyway.
you have cunning on?
Right, I've got some stony balls right here for you, lad.
Okay. PG-13
All right.
as well.
One last thing before we go. I want to make a perception check to see if there's any like herbs or anything that I can just pick up before we go.
Give me a perception test. Looking around, the only herb you find is some wild garlic.
Garlic.
I mean,
Oh,
I might
good
as
thing
well
none of
take
us are vampires. I tap Obo's shoulder a little too hard.
All right, big guy. I'll take the garlic.
What does that mean?
Okay. Add a spruce of wild garlic to your inventory.
All right. Ready
Alright,
to
done.
move then? Activate move quick.
Okie dokes.
And then we go southeast and then northwest. And then I'm going to make a little note for myself.
Boop,
That
boop, boop,
is-
boop. Okay.
Alright.
So if you could roll a d100. Oh, heavy.
Shoot, 1D. I keep writing /1 instead of /R. Oh boy. Oh
Okay.
boy, a goblin ship.
Oh no. Oh
So
god.
could you do me a favor and roll a d100, please, Brother Lauren? Now let's see what the favor of soup is for today. So, 06016. Okay.
Suddenly 10 bandits
Six-
come running.
Wait, roll 6016. What?
No,
No,
it's
no.
the hex you're in.
Yeah.
Oh,
And 42. What a wonderful, wonderful thing for you to do. Do.
well, you know what they say. 42 is the meaning of life.
Yeah, that is true.
Which means that since it's the meaning of life and not the meaning of death, we don't experience the definition of death, which is us dying.
Hopefully.
Am I correct?
Yes.
That's left to
We are
your own
going to live.
interpretation. So,
Should I just roll a perception?
yeah, if you could
Just for
roll
sure.
a perception, that would be wonderful.
I gotta go into my character sheet every single time. I should just leave it
Why?
open.
Do you forget your passive perception, or do you forget that
Oh
you
no,
have plus 3
it's
to
a
wisdom?
roll.
Oh.
He's just
My-
clicking on
oh.
the button in the character sheet.
18.
There we go. There's that.
Wow, shitty pen. And excuse me, GM needs to swap out pens.
What
So,
do we have all day?
oh, I'm sure you have 7 days. So, as you are walking along, Obo, you see something. Your keen eyes easily over the open plain see what you are about to see. And what you see is 3 figures, is the best way to describe them. They are wearing ratty robes and cloaks, and you can see things trailing out from beneath this garb. One of them, you can see light emerging from beneath the robe that it wears, and all 3 of these things are just kind of shambling along in a kind of ambulatory manner.
Hooded. Things coming out the bottom. Raggy.
Oh.
These are mind flayers. I know what these are. Oh boy. Well, actually,
Oh.
I don't actually know, but just from the description, I'm pretty sure it's a mind flayer.
Oh, I watched Critical Role, so I know those are very dangerous things that eat brains. Let's not.
Yeah, 3 of them versus 4 of us. It doesn't seem like a fair fight. If it was just one, I
Yeah,
might
they should
try my
probably
luck.
have like 4. They should it should be 4 v
But
4,
Obo has read about these things. They know. They know. He knows. He knows this is a bad idea. He suggests. Well, no. First of all, okay, guys, there are like these 3 hooded figures, right? I'm 80% sure that these are mind flayers. Now, mind flayers are not fun, so we should avoid them.
Fuck the knife. What the
I-
fuck is that?
I enjoy the fact that so you've gone beyond the bridge, and the first thing you see, you're like, holy fuck, it's a mind flayer, and everyone's like, what is that? Been reading some good stories, bro.
What
I'm
the
like-
fuck's the mic?
I
I'm
should point
thinking,
out
like-
that monsters in the world are like they're fairy tales. They're the boogeymen. They don't really exist except beyond the bridge. So your knowledge of such things is limited at best.
Linear. I don't
Well,
actually know a
I'm
lot.
thinking we're
Alright.
going to the mines to clear out monsters. We spot monsters on the way. Might as well clear them out.
Wait.
too.
That's
Alright,
no. I highly do not suggest that we fight these things. If it was just one, I'd say yes, but it is 3.
Wait,
and I'd say no.
did you say that these things were like floating above the ground and hooded?
Pretty sure
No,
they
no,
don't
no, no.
float.
They're not floating. These are ambulatory. They're you think humanoid, but they're wearing these ragged cloaks that cover them from head to ankle, and you can see something like sticking out the bottom of their cloaks and just kind of scraping, flopping along the ground behind them.
These are definitely mind flayers. We should totally not be here. We're gonna get absolutely fucked.
What the
How
fuck
far
does
away
that
were
even
they?
mean?
Well, if you
far
want to
away
go
are
find
they?
out what a mind flayer is, you can go right ahead and meet one. Just wear
Which
protection.
direction? Are they to the northwest? Are they to the north? Are they to the south?
Well,
Are they in our hex?
They
I'm
are in
asking-
your hex, and they are directly north. They
Oh,
are walking,
son of
a
to your
bitch.
best
They're not-
estimate, they are walking north.
Oh.
they're walking north.
All right.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
So
They
they're
are
walking
north
north.
of you,
sort of.
and they are walking north.
Okay.
But
I
they do not
suggest
seem to be as
we
walking
follow
quickly as
them.
you.
Okay.
I suggest we lower our pace or just follow them. See what they're off to.
That's
See
not a
if
bad idea.
see if these hooded people are just merchants who are misunderstood and looking to sell their little wooden toys.
All right, let's stay a really good distance away and roll like a stealth check or something. I don't know. What are we doing?
Let's roll.
Okay.
s-
So,
a sneak stealth.
Obo, if you
We are
could
going to
roll
be
a stealth check,
stealthiest dwarves.
you have advantage because you're staying the fuck away from them, but you have disadvantage
Okay.
because your party are heavy armor wearers. So just
Well,
standard.
22.
A 22.
22. That's good.
I'm
No, it's,
sure.
yeah.
I'm sure you will have no problem. Do 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 do. Ahem. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
That's evil perception. See that? That's evil perception.
That's the
Obo,
same amount of
could you
perception
please
as I have.
roll
So.
2d6.
2d6. Okay. What does this mean? I am spooked.
7. Okay. So you watch these figures, and they're
Things.
moving along. Obo, can you give me another perception check as you're like following them and they're moving northwards?
There we go.
Okay. So you spot that these things are holding something in their hands that is also dragging along the ground behind them. After you've been following them for a little way, the angle is right that you can see in the distance. They seem to be dragging like something heavy and spiked behind them in their hands. They all have similar implements, and you can still see these things like kind of trailing out the bottom of their robes. They walk north a ways, and you follow them for about 2 hours or so, heading north yourself, boop, boop, until they break off and begin heading. Do 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 do. Da, da, dum, dum, dum. They begin heading do, 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 back south. They're now heading towards you,
Oh.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Okay, well,
Oh
but you don't
gosh.
think they've
Oh
seen you.
gosh.
You're quite a distance from them. They don't
yeah,
seem to be
obviously.
moving like in a aha, we spotted
All right.
something. They just seem to have
Quick question.
got to the hills
Is there
and turned
something?
around.
Is there something to hide behind?
There are hills to your southeast, and you could easily make a run for them, or you could hide in the thick grassland. Bear in mind, you move a lot quicker than these things. You've been following them for about 2 hours, and you've got half the distance that you normally move. And these things haven't picked up the
All right.
pace. They're
Okay. But by the way, okay, all
ambling
right.
towards you slowly, casually.
Okay, just a quick question. If I move northeast right now, would we like cross paths with them?
Hmm.
I imagine.
Like,
I
so.
could
think
I
I
could
would
I
make
walk
you-
off to the south?
I think
Could
if you
I
walked
walk
either
outside of them?
northeast or northwest, I'd make you make a athletics check opposed by their athletics check.
That means we're gonna
And
get
if they win,
chased.
they meet you before you manage to veer off. If you win, then you veer off quick enough
Guys.
that they don't spot you on the path.
How
Guys,
about
last time I rolled athletics, I rolled 20.
no 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 no. You are
I
not.
say we make the
Wait,
run for
Sharon-
it.
Bear in
I
mind,
say I'm
I'll
not
just
scared of
remind you,
these.
you have still the motivate action. You can gain advantage on athletics for an hour
Okay.
as one of
Okay.
your
All right,
travel
sure.
actions.
Fuck it, baby. We're running.
Oh,
Okay, I
Let's
would like
run,
to
boys.
oh no.
20,
Dwarves are
20.
good on short
That's a
distances.
3.
And
20, 20.
advantage.
That's a 7 plus 5. That's third. That's 12. Oh fuck!
Why? Why?
When I have advantage on my roll plus 5.
Wasn't that
what
like
the fuck?
athletics? Yeah, it's 12. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So,
use mathematics to
you're
cost self-gain.
heading quite quickly towards the northeast, and you're kind of trying to get between the two hills either side before these fine fellows cross your path. And Obo, could you please make a perception test? And Heavy,
Guys.
could you please make a
Guys.
stealth check with the disadvantage for your heavy armor?
1 to 20. I have zero dex. I have 0 dex. Okay, okay. It can't get much worse than this, but it can get worse than this.
Okay.
It.
Oh no! Oh,
Oh
As
my
you're
god! it's the
powering your
fucking
way
branch.
across the open plains, your heavy armor clanking, the sun glinting off, you see these creatures begin to pick up their pace. The tops of their hoods roll down as they break into a loping run towards you, and you can see these heavy things being dragged behind them as they charge towards you. Obo, you
what do their
turn.
faces look like?
Obo, you turn to look at them, and you can't make out what they look like as the sun gleams in your eyes for a moment. So
Oh.
these things pretty rapidly are closing the distance. Do any of you possess ranged weapons which might?
I have
I have a
tri-
sling.
I
I have a
have
trident I
5
can throw.
javelins. I have 5 javelins. I can throw them.
Okay, how do we want to go about this if we're gonna start fighting?
Let's
Well, first
focus
step
fire
is you're
one
going
of them
to
at the.
roll initiative, but before that, I'm going to tokens.
What?
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh my god.
And Obo, unfortunately, you do not have a token. Hmm.
I don't have a token, but I don't know. Draw squiggly.
Hey, ask Kevin.
Draw
Ask
shape,
Kevin
draw
if
shape.
he has like gay vampire token .jpg .png.
Yeah, just draw square.
Doop.
Just draw square.
This is. Dum. Hmm.
Oh,
Why not
can we
use
just
this?
use like a square image?
Yeah,
Can I just send it through Skype?
that'll work. If you...
Okay.
Actually, Treeman, you've already sent me one through Skype. I'll just steal that.
Yeah, use the green tunic one. Or the hooded. No, use the green tunic one.
There we go. You now have a token.
Yay!
Do.
Oh, gosh, have mercy on my gosh dang soul, dude.
Yeah, you just done made some bad decisions.
Look, guys, they can't
Let's
be
do
that
this.
good. Okay, if they're wearing hoodies, they can't be that good. Okay,
I'm ready to get
they're
to
dragging
you.
shit.
I'm literally
they're
ready to
dragging
just
things-
run.
You
We
might
have
have
barely moved
misidentified
one day
something.
away from the town. I think we are good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Look, the DM wouldn't just kill us for no reason. The DM wouldn't just do something terrible, like say murder the party.
Yeah,
I
we
well,
rolled
would.
the
You're
dice.
right. I would.
command
Wow.
other things to do it for them.
So
Oh, come on. 4 versus 3, we can do it.
Alright,
Just have to get some lucky crits.
how far away are they?
okay. So how far away are they? What's the maximum range that you have?
60 feet.
120 for
20
my
feet.
javelin.
For my sling.
120.
So I can throw my spear for 20, and I have some spells if we need it.
Alright,
So I
so...
do have magic.
I believe javelins have 60 range and 120 long range, right? So
Well, I have a
Yes.
spear, it's 20 and 60.
Oh,
But
Square's my worst enemy. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you can, that's how you can tell this is high budget.
Okay.
So if you all were
40
so
feet.
kind as they're not 40 feet away, if you could all be so kind as to roll initiatives using your tokens, they're not 40 feet away. They'll close the distance after you've made
Wait.
volleys of ranged
Wait,
attacks.
Alright,
oh,
I'm
how
last.
do I roll as something?
If you click
Um,
on your token and then click the initiative
Yeah.
button, it should do it.
I don't know what in the butt.
Where is an initiative button?
Oh, I do it from the sheet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
Which
I was
Is
about
it
to do it
edit?
on the sheet, and then you said click the token, and I got confused.
You have to click the token.
0.
so I click on the token.
Oh, wow.
I click on the token, and then I do what?
click
And
on
then you
the-
click the initiative dice button in your character sheet.
Hey, 22. Wait, I rolled a natural 20. Oh, sweet.
Yeah, and I rolled a natural 1. Whatever that is.
Wait, how do you get a 0? What?
I have 8 dexterity.
Which
So negative.
So-
tab has the fucking thing? This is my
Core
first
stats.
time ever rolling from sheet.
In core stats is below hit points is initiative.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. I found it. What did I
Yay.
get?
Oh my god. You guys are awful. I should just
You see?
let you guys die.
This happens
I
every
really
time. I have
sucks.
one good roll and then I roll 3 natural ones in a row.
Okay.
I
So now
just run.
I have rolled. Okay, the next roll is going to be a 2. I know it. Because I rolled 3 natural ones in a row. Now I'm rolling 3 natural 2s. Brother
So-
Lauren is cursed.
Once again, how far away are they?
Where are we at? Once again, what is the maximum range? We've got 60, 120 for a javelin.
120.
120.
120 for javelin, yep.
Does anyone have a spell that is further than 120?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay, so we're starting this combat at 120. They are 120 feet away from you. Ignore the fact
This is
that they do
bad.
not
Make
look like they
my
are
breath.
120 foot away from you.
All
So you
right.
see these
Okay.
creatures come charging towards you. The hoods of their cloaks billow back, and you can see faces. They look inhuman and twisted, a mockery of your faces. There's a shape that looks
I
like
would-
it could be a nose, and hollow skin where eyes should be, a mouth filled with sharp jaws, and you see the cloth of their back rip and rend as giant octopi-like tentacles sprout
What did
out
I say?
from behind them, and
What
they just
did
barrel
I-
towards you.
I
So-
would like to attack target A when I have the chance.
Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
We're gonna go to my spells. We're gonna go cast that one cantrip that's really useful.
Yep.
Ta-da! Magic Stone. You can read through that if you want. It's pretty damn long. In basic, I enhance 3 of my little bullety things that I get with my sling, and they will now do extra damage, and they also gain extra range up to 60 feet, but I can still throw 120 feet with my sling. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. To do that attack roll.
Just a question. Where do you get magic
Yes?
stone from?
Elemental evil spell.
Excellent. Elemental
Yeah.
evil. I knew I included that for some reason.
Yeah.
This is what happens when I look at the player's handbook and I'm like,
Oh
Yeah.
is that an old spell from
I have-
Pathfinder?
no.
Ev-
That-
Oh.
yeah.
It's not
Everything
from
I have is-
elemental evil either. Earth
What?
Mind, Earth Tremor, Elemental Bane, Erupting Earth. Yeah, it's not an elemental evil. Are you?
What? It's not a level 1 spell, it's a cantrip.
No, I'm looking at the all the spells.
What?
Druid spells: create bonfire, control flames, frostbite, gust, magic stone. Magic stone. It is there. Why is it not there? I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb.
You scared the shit out of me. Don't do that, please.
I
Seriously,
apologize
just
very
don't.
much.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. The thing I was looking for is it's a bonus action, so you can have an attack, which is what you've made there, which is wonderful.
Alright.
Do
Do I get an advantage for attacking first? I hope I do. I don't think I do, but
no, you
No.
don't
Do.
get advantage.
No.
Unfortunately,
Alright,
like
7
you,
bludgeoning.
the jig's up. These things are running headlong at you. It's just you have ranged weapons, and they unfortunately do not. So, describe this bullet that flies from your sling. What does this spell
Alright,
look like?
here we
What's
go.
it all...
I grab out from my little pouch thing. I grab 3 little bullets. I put 2 in my fingers, and they like glow a faint blue. And with 1, I shove it in my sling. I throw the sling around a bit, and then I let go of the sling in such a way that the bullet flies. Now the bullet will fly all the way over to target A.
So your rock slams into this misshapen creature's face, and you hear the sound of bone crunching.
Okay.
echoing out across the plains.
Fantastic! Yay!
Yay, alright.
These vile mutated things just continue charging across the open plains, and on their turn they move 60 foot. They are now at 60 foot from you, and I shall check my
Okay.
notes on this.
And because-
Yeah, and you can clearly see the one I mentioned that's like glowing from within. Its robes just rip off entirely, and you can see its pale white skin is just like mottled with these tentacles sprouting out the back of it, a roughly humanoid form. You can see that it's shedding light from like golden veins flowing along it, and this is target B, who we will call
What have you
Glowy
done?
Eyes.
What have you done?
Oh no.
So Elfman, is that one of your mind flayers?
Oh, okay. Because the magic stone was a bonus action, I want to like move backwards.
The attack was an action, but you can move.
The attack
because
was an
a
action.
move is a move.
Yes.
And
All right. How
actions
far
are
back?
separate.
30 feet.
30 feet.
Mhm.
So are we trying to run away from them?
I say we kite them for as long as possible.
Yeah.
We're putting in some League of Legends tactics tonight, baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna be kiting the shit out of this.
Baby.
So what do you yell out something, Obo, as you fall back?
I say, have fun to
Okay.
the party.
So Drock, you see these mutated abominations just charging across the plains, obviously heedless to this little stone which has cracked one of their cheeks open. What do you do?
Yeah. I'll throw my trident at the same one at number A.
Okay.
Number
It
A.
has. It has. Yeah.
Disadvantage
Sorry.
because of the range.
It has a long range of 60 feet. So. And a close range of 20. What does that mean?
60 is the
Oh,
maximum,
Oh, that.
and
Yeah.
20
Oh.
is the short range. So at 60, you can hit, but with disadvantage. So if you have you got your sheet set up to make an attack roll for you?
Yeah.
In which case, just click the button,
Oh.
and you'll be taking the lower of the two attacks. So a 10. Excellent. Okay, so you throw this trident, and it falters through the air, and by the time it gets to these mutated creatures, the one you threw it at just kind of steps to the side and it sails past him. Do you then fall back with Obo, or are you holding your ground?
Yeah. No, I'll fall back as well.
Okay.
Oh, my fucking 25 dwarven movement speed is not doing me any favors.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys have made some
fucking
bad
Christ.
decisions.
Right. Anyway,
Okay,
My
so
turn.
Brother Lauren, what are you up to?
Oh god.
I would like to toss a javelin in the jaw of Mr. A.
Go for it.
I have yeah, so like 1d20 plus strength. Boom. That's a natural
Kapoosh!
20. Let's see.
It's,
Let's see if I have disadvantage, so I need to roll again.
you do?
But if I roll another natural 20, that would be really cool, right? Let's see if it happens. 1d20 plus 3, baby. 17.
Still hits. In the end, it still hits.
So, a 17 slams into this creature, skewering it through the torso. Could you roll damage, please?
Yes, that's 1d6 plus strength. 6.
So you skewer it through the chest, and it just like the end of the javelin which you hold just like sinks into the ground, and it runs forward, embedding itself deeper as the javelin digs into the dirt, and it just ends up face down on the on the plains, the grass waving as its tentacles flail about, and then they grow still. It is deceased.
Right. And then I'd
It is
like
an
to use,
X-tentacle.
Yeah, I'd like to. Right. I would like to use my 25 dwarven movement to pitifully run after my friends.
Excellent choice.
What have you done?
I now have 4 javelins left. Hopefully, I'll be able to salvage some of them from the dead corpses of our future enemies, who Did I mention are going to be dead?
Dead corpses.
So,
Like
Brother
they're
Lauren,
actually gonna
XXX.
die.
not Brother Lauren, Brotkar. Let's try that again. Brotkar, what do? You can see
So-
that these feral beasts that are running at you across the open plains have been whittled down as your allies retreat.
Yeah, well, let's keep bombarding them, and I cast a cantrip known as Sacred Flame.
No! A dexterity saving throw! I
No.
thusly make
Yeah, this
a,
is something they'd fuck up.
I thusly
Oh,
make a
that
dexterity
was-
saving throw. So, Mr. Sacred Flame, you are a paladin?
A cleric.
A cleric. Could you please tell me your wisdom
So-
modifier? Is it
Uh,
12?
I thought I was using it.
12? Do you mean +1?
My wisdom is +3.
Excellent.
Got
so
'em,
you
baby.
call down a bolt of holy fire. Which one are you calling it down upon?
On Mr. A here.
A
It's
is
not dead
deceased.
yet, right?
Mr. A is dead.
Okay.
He's got a
well,
javelin
Oh,
sticking out
really?
of his dick.
Oh,
Yeah, he died.
these things must
I
be
killed
weaker
him.
than usual. All right, cool.
Yeah. Mr.
Take
B.
a
then.
chance.
Mr. B, he's the big one. He's Mr. Glowy Ice.
I'm
He's
picking up
probably
big-
a lot
I'm aiming
bigger.
on Mr. Glowy Eyes. I don't like his glow. I answer it with my own sacred glow of sacred flames.
Okay,
You never
so
know if you
roll a
don't know.
d8.
You never shine. You don't glow.
Oh,
We got him. Oh, that's good damage.
That is.
burn!
So you call down this holy fire, and you can see where it touches this diseased, mutated thing. Its skin begins to blacken. The tentacles flail as though trying to attack the fire itself, and it lets out a noiseless hiss. It kind of like opens its jaw and just like in your direction, Brotkar. It seems very angry.
That's because he don't. That's because he don't speak.
Then I shout that bloody cowards and run after my dwarf brother here.
What the fuck? You're like the
Coward.
definition of hypocrite. What's wrong with you, dude?
So
Oh my
you
God.
you move 25 feet? No, you're
Yes, 25.
Have we got two dwarves?
Yes.
Yeah, boy. Hill
managed
dwarf,
to- I
mountain
managed-
dwarf, bros. Bros
I
for
managed to
life.
miss that.
Boy,
Okay, so
Wow.
boop, 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 boop,
perception at 0, dude.
60 feet? What?
I thought he was running.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's dashing. Oh, but now he's within perfect throwing range of my javelin. I will
All
fuck
these
his face up.
abilities. I'm gonna use a spell next turn. It's gonna be great.
Now we can.
Ah,
Now we
yes.
can blast
That
him. with
reminds me.
spells.
Thank you, Obo. It's your turn. What do you do?
Oh, right. Okay.
Thank you for reminding me. You're very good there.
What's happening here?
Didn't
So
he run
your
ahead?
allies
If you
are retreating in formation with you, and you are wounding these bestial things most grievously.
To metagame, we don't have much room left to run. What should-
I'll just shift you back, or you can continue fleeing.
Yeah.
You're on open
Also-
plains. There isn't a brick wall behind you.
Okay.
Also, Lauren shouts out as this is happening. You can wait for him to get into range, and because that's tactics. He's a soldier boy. He knows what he's doing.
All right. So I'm gonna throw probably another sling. Yeah,
You can-
do that.
React. You can,
What?
dude. You can use the react. You can ready yourself for when they enter your perfect range.
Yeah, but like, I want to
Oh, but
keep
yeah.
running.
Oh, it's within 20, isn't it? Or doesn't it have like 60 feet?
My magic stone. My magic stone has 60 feet as the good range.
Okay. Well. Oh yeah. You should probably like run away. Yeah. First. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Do whatever you're supposed to do. I'm stupid. I'm thinking
I'm
of
just-
maximizing stuff.
I'm gonna sling a magic stone at them. One of my 3.
So at which one?
Oh, B.
Okay, so you whirl the leather around your head, let loose the glowing stone, and it slams into the dirt.
Okay, I'm gonna keep running.
Okay, so another.
Another 30 feet. Alright. Cool. That's the end of my turn.
Cool.
Now
So
Mr.
now
B can
they're
do his
coming
movement.
after us.
Whee!
Yeah.
Boop.
He's using it.
Boop.
See,
So you see both of these creatures just continue barreling towards you, and Brother Lauren, you get a good look at these things. They are ugly, their skin is twisted, and they have no eyes, just hollow sockets and mouths filled with row upon row of teeth. You now see those things they were holding in their hands and dragging behind them are just like big lumps of wood with bones, skulls, rib cages just lashed to it. So,
Oh.
Drock, what do you do?
Yeah. With my halberd, I have an extra reach of 5. So how close do I have to be to hit them?
Boop, boop, boop. That close.
within 10 feet, yeah.
Doop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you can be like here, can't you? Yeah. From the square right here. It's
Yeah.
10 feet
That is
reaching.
correct.
So I'll move up here and then attack C
Hada! Make it. Go for it.
with this. Wow.
So you swing your halberd down on this creature, and it like looks up at you, and you see its like hollow sockets lock with you, and it just like its tentacles like try to grab onto your halberd and twist it out of your grasp, but your momentum like follows through with the halberd blade, but you don't manage to land a solid blow. Brother Lauren, what you do?
Oh, let's see. I have a choice to make. And I'm going to do the smart one. I'm going to throw a javelin within effective range at Mr. B's non-existent eye sockets. How about that? +3.
So
Oh,
it slams
rolling when it
into
matters.
the creature's eye socket. Roll damage.
1d6 +3. Roll high, baby. Wow.
That's not.
Flies out
That is
the
not
other
high at all.
side of the creature, leaving a hole in its head, and it stares at you with this hole with an eerie kind of certainty, and continues
God.
moving towards you.
Right. I'd like to use my bonus action to say, "You're one ugly motherfucker," and then run away.
Make a d20 roll.
With intimidation.
Nah, you can use your charisma bonus though.
Okay, that's 2. So
It still seems like it wants to eat you.
I expected nothing less. Let's see. I suppose I want to be. Let's see. What would be smart here? If I'm here, then I should be able to like walk. So yeah. Why not like down here? I'm gonna be like backup, but I don't want to be the first one to get punched in the dick. So I'm gonna leave Mr. Devilman to be there.
I have 60 feet, so I know what I'm going to do on my turn.
Okay, so Brotka, your beard twitches in the face of such abominations. What action do you take?
I'm going to get closer to over here.
Ooh.
Charging in.
Ooh.
Now I can't move him. And then from here, I cast Burning Hands on both of them. I throw down my spear like to the ground. Put my hands together, and fire starts coming out with a few
Roll up the
words to
damage.
my god. So that would be 3d6, right?
So you spread your fingers wide and envelop these creatures in flame. Roll a
Burn
d20 plus plus 1. Roll a d20 plus 1. Okay, so you envelop both of these creatures in flame, and they burn. Their sickening flesh throws cinders and ash and vile smoke into the air, and their skeletons collapse on the ground. The one with the skin which glowed is just a charred husk, and it's dead. They are deceased. No more.
They are both dead?
They are ended.
All of them?
Sweet tits!
Okay,
Guys!
Brother Lawrence says, Aye, that's the way we do it, lads. And he
We're
goes around
so
and
good at video games. I mean, we're so good at killing things.
I give like a maniac laugh while they burn. Then I
That's a
speed
very good
towards
maniac laugh.
the elf that's like 100 feet away, throwing some rocks at the things. Like the coward that ran away from these useless
Coward.
fiends.
Coward runs away with the group. All right, Lauren just goes around giving everyone high fives and boosting their spirits. Can
Wait.
I use charisma to make everyone feel really good about themselves?
Make a charisma roll. Go for it.
Awesome.
Shouldn't we scavenge the bodies, or did we do that?
So they're burnt now.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
let's see if they have anything.
you still have javelins to go collect.
Yeah.
I'd also like to collect my trident.
And what about those
Yeah.
wooden boxes? Were they like holding them as they died, or?
So, no, you haven't scavenged the corpses. Yes, 2 of them are burnt beyond scavenging anything. They weren't
Well-
carrying wooden boxes, they were carrying like lumps of wood festooned with bones.
Okay.
And there are 3 like tattered robes and rags which have like fallen off them as they broke into the run towards you.
Right.
Okay. So
Well,
it's
we killed
probably
some
nothing
monsters.
of use to get on them.
Let's collect some proof that we killed these fuckers.
Oh,
One of these
I like that
tentacles
idea.
right here.
So you
I'm gonna-
walk over
yeah.
to the intact one and sever one of these beastly tentacles.
Oh, I want to take its head.
Right.
I'm gonna-
Also, can I attempt
You're gonna-
to scavenge? Like, I know that one of my javelins went completely through the other guy, and but one of them
give me a
buried
D20
themselves
roll.
in.
Heavy.
Roll 1d20. Ooh, 10. It's not bad.
You managed to easily recover both your javelins. The one which went straight through the guy is like 20 foot behind him, and the other one is literally tent poling the guy. It's got a bit of dirt and blood on it, but you're fine. You're in the clear.
Aye. It's not. That's nothing a good scrubbing can clear.
Yeah, should I also search for my trident, or can I
Do
just?
you roll
see
a
it.
d20?
It was just in the ground. Come on, dude. It's just in the ground. No, it broke.
Oh,
Slash R space
Yeah.
d20.
Nice meme, dude. All right.
All right. Can I take the intact one's head?
So, Marcus, not Marcus, yes, Marcus. It is
Yeah.
Marcus with the trident,
Yeah.
right? Yes, Marcus. You easily managed to recover your trident. It's fine. It's perfect. You walk over to the intact one and sever its head, and you just have this bestial visage staring at you with no eyes, this kind of misshapen and swollen nose, and this mouth that stinks of carrion. And it just you hold it by like the loose, sloughing skin of its head. These things are hairless and heavy. You're holding up a tentacle, and you see
Yeah.
Obo
How do
holding
I-
up a
I was
head,
gonna
and your
say-
tentacle kind of wiggles a bit in your hand, like flops a bit.
Yeah. All right.
Do you
As
really
I'm adding
want
this
to
to my
carry
inventory,
around?
yeah. What do I mark this tentacle as? Wild beast tentacle thingy?
Maybe if we do an insight check on the
X1.
beast, we can check out what it is, and then you can add the name of it. How about that?
You would not make a insight. It would be
What would we pick?
history or arcana.
I have a
Nature.
I have a -1 to that.
I'll tell you what,
But
okay.
I'll
I can
each give you.
I consult Obo.
I'll each give you one.
How
roll.
about-
You can either roll arcana, history, or nature, and go among yourselves. And
not religion.
Nature it is.
Nature
religion
is
as
wisdom.
Well, yes, religion will work.
All right.
What did I get?
So Obo,
Oh god.
you can tell that these things are unnatural. They are not of
Mhm.
nature. Brother Lauren, what skill were you rolling upon?
History.
History.
Well, no. Nature. What am I saying?
nature.
I have +1 to wisdom and -1 to history. So yeah.
Okay, so these things are not natural. They are aberrant, and you can tell that they've mutated somehow. If you look where these tentacles are sprouted out of their back, it looks like a recent and fresh growth that's just kind of pushed its way out of them. You don't know what they are.
Right.
Marcus with religion.
they-
These things are an aberration and should be destroyed as all good religious folk. And Anti, you remember a tale of sightless beasts that lurked in caves, but you don't have any strong recollection of this tale. But
Yeah,
these things aren't lurking in a cave, but they do have sightless. Their faces kind of remind you of that tale that you were told as a small child. Perhaps to keep you in bed at night. Who knows?
Well, the lack of eyes. No, no.
we had
I
some
have no idea what it is.
spooky stories.
Can I
Alright.
like? All right. Is there like the tentacle that I pulled off? Is it like a specific tentacle that I could collect from each one, so that I have like proof that I killed 3 of these?
No. Like the other 2 are completely
It's just the one?
destroyed. I'm
gonna
can
call this
harvest
a
head
multiple
of an
tentacles
abomination.
off the one. I mean, each
Okay.
of them has like 5 or 6 tentacles, so you can roll
All right. Then
2d4 and get that many tentacles if you want to harvest all the tentacles.
2.
I mean, I have the
D4.
thing's head, and you ain't taking the tentacles out of this thing's head.
5. Okay. 5. So that's a total of 5, or 5 plus the one I have.
Just 5. And if you want to have something
Okay.
to write them down as rubbery tentacle.
Rubbery
I've
tentacle.
written
Okay.
down that
I typed down tentacle of unknown abomination, but rubbery tentacle.
No, tentacle
Yes.
of unknown abomination also works, or you can put down GM reference 60 if you want to poke me for info later
GM.
on.
I wrote head of abomination, and I'm just holding it. I'm not actually going to put it in my backpack because that'd be gross. So
I still question, are you going to be carrying that head around all the way to the
Yes.
mines and back?
yes, probably
You're-
not
okay.
back, but yes.
Lauren asks,
Mad
"Are you
man.
gonna put the thing on a pike to keep strangers out?" Good idea, lad.
Bad
I give him
idea.
a pat on the back.
Okay.
Good idea, lad.
Yeah.
on the
I can borrow my spear for that.
So,
Yeah.
I'm assuming that the next plan is to continue walking. If you check through their cloth and robes, there's nothing in it. It's just fetid, stinky rags that they seem to have draped themselves in.
Yeah, they're not worth any shen.
Okay, so you kind of make mental note of this, and you carry on your way, and we'll take a break here, and I will enjoy some delicious pizza. And we'll
Okay.
reconvene in, 5 minutes or so? You'll probably see me, I'll be here. Anyway, so for those
Sure.
watching, thank you, and come back in 5 minutes or so, and everything is off-center in the stream. It's irritating. Oh, I know why it is. There, everything's centered
Or
again.
if people are still watching us here. After all, we did just kill people. We killed people, dude.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
killed them.
We killed
all of them.
people.
alright, so see you in a bit.
High five.